You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Y&R fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your 2-week spoilers for the CBS soap opera. These run through Monday, January 15th, all the way through Friday, January 26th. That is insane. And then the week after that, we're going to start into February sweeps. 2024 just feels like it's moving at light speed to me. I don't know about for you guys, but for me, it's moving right along faster than I'd like it to be. All right, if you have not subscribed, we would love it. It really helps the channel. If you press that button, that'd be great. Now, let's dig in. Let's talk about what's happening in all your front burner storylines for your favorite characters. On Monday, January 15th, we have Christine goading Phyllis, which is never a good idea. She's bragging about her upcoming trip with Danny Romalotti. Looks like they're going to get out of town for some new romance, but not if Phyllis has something to say about it. Devon and Billy are kind of having a little rough road integrating at work together now that Billy is back at Chancellor Winters, but they are on their best behavior at Sharon Newman's launch party, and they're both intrigued when she pitches a merger between her new company and their company. And I will say, overall, you're going to be really impressed at Sharon's launch party on Monday's episode by how well everyone behaves, but that's because certain people aren't there, like Phyllis, for instance, and Chance isn't there because it's Sharon's big night. Summer's not there. So everybody that's behaving. Nikki's not there drunk or anything. So it's a pretty low-key event. Nick Newman is gobsmacked when Sharon reveals that she has renamed the company that she inherited from Camryn Karsten after her dead daughter, Cassidy. And of course, Nick is really touched because he adored Cassie. Also on Monday, Chance tells Summer that he's single, that Sharon dumped him, and she asks him out to dinner. And yeah, that's going to continue from Monday over into Tuesday. And he's going to unburden himself to her and really open up. And they're on the cusp of something romantic happening. Tuesday, January 16th, we've got Phyllis digging out her sexiest underwear and clearly going over and trying to seduce Danny because the spoiler says that she irritates Christine and provokes her. And Phyllis has kissed him a couple of times and he's let it happen. And then he's trying to play it off with Christine. And remember, he was kissing Christine like just a couple of minutes after Phyllis left. Danny is, I think, going to struggle to keep it in his pants. Phyllis is hot, but she's crazy. But that saying, crazy in the head, crazy in the bed. Although he should know better about her bed because she drugged and raped him. So I don't even think he should be talking to her. He should have some sort of protective order where she only gets supervised visitation where someone else has to be there to protect him. Meanwhile, Heather's keeping a secret from Daniel, other than maybe it's her crush on him. I don't know. And Nikki gets some news that's upsetting and pretty serious. Midweek is Wednesday, January 17th, and Christine loses it on Danny. So to me, that says that whatever Phyllis was pulling worked to some extent. Now, maybe she didn't get Danny to get naked and boner, but I'm quite certain that Christine got an eyeful and didn't like how Danny handled the situation. So Danny needs to decide if he really wants to be with the bug, then he needs to probably completely put Phyllis on mute and block and everything. We have Lauren going to Jack on Wednesday. She is very worked up about Nikki falling off the wagon. She feels like she is not equipped to handle this crisis, and so she wants Jack to get involved. And Victor has some advice to Victoria. I don't know what it's about, but I feel like what it should be about is basically Victor seeing that she's in the same situation with Claire that he was with Adam, a troubled child that has come into his life as a fully formed adult who's got some behavioral issues, some psychological issues, and that nobody else in the family wants around. Victor's actually the best resource course for her, and maybe this will give her a new perspective on her little brother Adam. Thursday, January 18th, we have Audra watching her own back because she can't trust anybody. She can't trust Kyle. She can't trust Tucker. She's got to take care of herself, and she's, of course, very worried that her name is going to come out as part of this leak with the cover-up back at Tucker McCall Unlimited. Jack makes a vow to Nikki. I'm sure it's the same kind of vow that Victor has made. I will protect you. I will help you. I will get you through this crisis. And Kyle is really, really annoyed with Tucker. That's not breaking new ground. Hopefully he won't hit him again. If Tucker was smart, he would press charges against Kyle because that would infuriate the Abbotts. Friday, January 19th, 2024, Ashley is still on her whole kick about Tucker, about how he's gaslighting her. I ask you guys to let me know in the comments if you had seen her version of the story, and apparently I just zoned out. I don't like flashbacks. I've told you guys this before. And they start doing the black and white flashback thing. And my eyes just are like, oh, where's my to-do list? Where's something else I need to be doing? I hate flashbacks. I find them insulting. Like we don't remember what happened on the show. In this case, we're seeing his version and her version. But right now, I'm Team Tucker. I think she is heading towards a breakdown. That's not to say he's not also gaslighting her, but I feel like she's coming unhinged. It wouldn't be the first time. Maybe they're going for some stuff for Eileen Davidson's Emmy reel. I don't know. Victor grills Cole on Friday, and Lauren has to help Nikki, who needs her to keep another secret for her. So that begs the question, what has Nikki done now? All right. In our 2-week spoilers, we have Tucker very annoyed and more certain than ever that he needs to take down the Abbotts, all of them. He does not appreciate what Ashley is accusing him of. And, Kyle just hit him. There's just a whole lot of axes to grind here. And I feel like that the Abbotts have just borrowed trouble by poking that hornet's nest that is Tucker McCall. Jordan Howard is not done. No way. You guys watch for trouble to build up over the next couple weeks. And I think we're going to have something big in February sweeps, maybe a prison break. That scene at the end of the horror movie where the bad guy has fallen off the landing and he's on the sidewalk, Jason, Michael, all those. And you look and then the body's gone. That's Jordan. I think they've looked away and she's going to be out of prison and coming back for them. So we also have Nikki's sobriety issues intensifying in that second week. Claire is really struggling to let Cole and Victoria in and to accept not just their love, but just the idea that they would offer her love. Sally and Adam's love fest continues, speaking of love, and Phyllis's desperation to ruin Cricket and Danny's reunion could lead her to a dark place. That is all of the 2-week spoilers I have for you. If you have not already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Y&R updates. Definitely drop your comments. Let me know what you're excited to see, and come back soon because we're here talking Y&R 7 days a week. And as always, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.